Introduction. Depot Plaza Kramajati is a busy public space visited by people from diverse backgrounds. Public signage functions as a tool for communication, regulation, and direction. The study analyzes moral signage using pragmatic semiotics and linguistic landscape theory. Depot Plaza Kramajati is one of the busiest shopping centers in Jakarta that provides various retail stores, restaurants, entertainment facilities, and public service. As a modern commercial and social space, this mall is frequently visited by different groups of people within diverse backgrounds. To support effective interaction between visitors and the environment, signage plays an essential role in delivering information and building public behavior. Inside the mall, linguistic signage such as direction, prohibition, and facility labels help visitors understand where to go and what rules to follow. Pragmatic structural space allows better semiotics to interpret layered meanings and linguistic landscape theory to classify the origin of signage as top-down or bottom-up. With this approach, the study aims to understand how signage in Depot Plaza Kramajati contribute to communication, identify building, and formal relation in a urban public context. The objective of the research: 1. To analyze the space as within public signage at Depot Plaza Kramajati. 2. To explore the semiotic meaning embedded in the signage. 3. To identify the sources of the signage and their socio-cultural implications. Research objectives: to analyze spatial cues in public signage, to identify denotative, connotative, and mythic meanings, to examine signage search and social-cultural implications. Methodology: the study uses a qualitative research approach. Data were collected through observation and photo documentation. 7 segments were analyzed using 3 linguistic frameworks. This qualitative study embodies file observation and photo documentation to collect 7 samples of linguistic signage at Depot Plaza Kramajati. The data were analyzed using the following frameworks. 1. Pragmatic spatial theory to identify the type and communicative function of each signage. 2. Semiotics versus 3-tiered analysis, denotation, connotation, and myth. 3. Linguistic landscape, top-down and bottom-up frameworks to determine signage origin. Roles of researchers: 1. Researcher 1. Pragmatic analysis, identified spatial function. 2. Research 2. Semiotic analysis, interpreted meanings of pictograms and text. And 3. Research 3. Linguistic landscape analysis, classified signage search. Roles of researchers: researchers pragmatic speech analysis, researchers semiotic meaning interpretation, research linguistic landscape signage classification. Sample 1. Directory. A. Pragmatics. The directory signage in Depot Kramajati performs a representative informative space as it provides information about the location of facilities, stores, and floors within the mall. The primary function of the signage is not to give direct comments, but to help visitors understand the spatial layout of the mall and find their desired destination. function efficiently. From a pragmatic perspective, the directory serves as a practical guide that reduces confusion and supports smooth movement within the shopping area. The speaker of this scene is the mall management of the Mall Kramat Jati. While the barriers include visitors, shoppers, and tenants, although the directory mainly presents lists, symbols, and further information, it also carries an inflected meaning by building visitor alert certain foods or area. Pragmatically, the directory contributes to a comfortable and organized public space by facilitating orientation, decision-making, and effective communication between the mall and its visitor.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Uliatun Nafia. Today I want to explain about second analysis directory semiotics. Okay, first, denotative refers to an information board listing stories and facilities. 2. Shows floor maps and service location. Act as a navigation guide. So, connotative suggests organization and order. Imply helpful for management. Indicate accessibility for all visitors. Myth reinforce the image of a modern mall. Promotes convention in shopping. Construct a controlled urban space. My explanation for sample 1 is directory. The denotation the second directory shows an information board or map in the mall. It lists the location of stores, facilities, floor, toilets, lift, and other public service in Lipo Plaza Kramat Jati. Connotation. This second suggests that the mall is well organized, the management wants to have visitors, and the mall is easy to understand for everyone including new visitors. Myth. The second supports the idea that a modern mall must have clear information second. Shopping should be easy and comfortable, and public spaces are controlled and well managed.
Sign analysis, directory, linguistic landscape. First, a top-down sign for mall management. Second, uses English for international visitors. And last, reflects institutional authority. Helps visitors find places like exits, restroom, hydrants, and service. Uses English to be clear for everyone and show organization in the mall.
Order here, pragmatics, function as a directive speech arch, instruct customer where to order, organizes service flow efficiently. Symbol 2, order here displayed at the photo box. Pragmatics. The second order here performs a directive speech arch as it instructs customers to place their orders at photo box. The second is not merely informative but functions as a clear direction that organizes customer behavior within a commercial setting. Should as a food court or cafe from a pragmatic perspective, the second helps streamline the ordering process, reduce confusion, and ensure efficient service flow. The speaker of this second is the store of style management, while customer act as the bearers. The direct and concise wording reflects institutional authority and service procedures. Although the second does not explicitly include policy markers, it is socially accepted due to the transactional context. Pragmatically, the second establishes an accepted interaction pattern within customers to follow the correct ordering system and contributing to order and efficiency in the service environment.
Is order here. Semiotics denotative indicates the ordering location. identifies the service content, provides clear instruction. Connotative suggests convenience and easy, implies creativity and personalization, analogies consumption. Myth reinforce modern consumer culture, connect service with lifestyle, normalize instant service. My explanation is denunciation. The second order here shows the place where customer can order photo box service, and connotation. The second suggests the service is easy to use. Customer can create personal and creativity photos product. And the second is meant to attract people to buy the service. And the myth. This second support the belief that making photo box is part of modern lifestyle, more of over professional service and
Order here, linguistic landscape. First, a commercial instructional signs. Second, uses short and clear English. And last, reflects professionalism. Shows where customers should place orders. English make it simple and easy to follow. Reflects professionalism and order in service areas.
Exit pragmatics. A directive speech arch greeting visitor ouch. Regulations movement in public space. Support emergency safety. Simultaneous exit. Pragmatics. The second exit performs a directive speech arch as it greets visitor toward the designated way out of the building. Also, the second consists of a single word. Its pragmatic function is to direct movement, especially in situations where clear orientation is necessary, such as in crowded areas or emergency conditions. From a pragmatic perspective, the second helps ensure orderly circulation and safe application within the public space. The speaker of this second is the mall management, while visitor acts as the bearers. The second carries an implicit directive meaning, suggesting that visitors should use this route when leaving the area. In emergency contexts, the directive becomes more urgent, emphasizing safety and compliance. Pragmatically, the exit second plays a crucial role in regulating behavior, supporting safety producers, and facilitating effective communication in a shared public environment.
Okay, the number 3 is second exit. Semiotic. Denotative refers to the way out, marks emergency exit, uses arrow of symbols. Connotative suggests safety and authority, implies preparedness, creates orientation clarity. So myth promotes the idea of the well-managed mall, reinforces urban discipline, builds a collective safety awareness. So my explanation, the second exit denotation shows the way out of the mall or a curtain area. Connotation, the second means the mall is ready for emergency. Visitors should follow the direction, and moving inside the mall is easy and clear. Myth, the second support the idea that a good mall must have clear exit sign. Public space follow rules and people obey safety signs.
Exit linguistic landscape. First, a standardized safety signs. Second, uses English internationally. And last, symbolizes safety regulation. Guides visitors to live safely. English is short and widely understood, important for safety and orderly movement.
Hydron pragmatics performs a representative speech arch, identifies fire safety equipment, support emergency preparedness. Sample for Hydron pragmatics. the second hydrant performs a representative informative speech as it provides information about the location of fire safety equipment within the building. The primary function of the signal is not to command visitors directly, but to indicate the presence of a fire hydrant that might be used in emergency situations. From a pragmatic perspective, the signal helps raise awareness and ensures that both visitor and emergency personnel can easily identify critical safety facilities. The speaker of the signal is the building or mall management, while the hearers include visitor, staff, and emergency responders. Although the signal only presents a single word, it carries an implicit directive meaning, especially in emergency contexts, where it implies that the hydrant should be used only when necessary and by authorized individuals. Pragmatically, the signal contributes to public safety by supporting preparedness, quick response, and effective communication in shared public space.
Okay, the next signal, hydrant. Semiotic denotative indicates the hydrant location, include technical numbering, provides emergency information. Connotative suggests protection and readiness, implies professional safety control, quite a sense of security. Myth reinforce the myth of safe urban spaces with trust in the institution normalizes fibers safety signal. So, my explanation is the notation about hydrant. The second hydrant show the location of fire safety equipment inside the mall. Connotation, the second suggests the mall is prepared for fire emergency. Safety equipment is well organized and visitors are protected in the building. Myth, the second support the belief that modern malls are safe places. Mall management is professional and public safety is very important.
Hydrant, linguistic landscape. First, activity-related institutional science. Second, uses English for standardization. And last, reflects responsibility. Shows the location of fire safety equipment. English follows international standard. Reflects responsibility and safety preparedness.
Operational hours, pragmatics, a representative speech as providing time information, regulates visitor access, reduce uncertainty. Sample 5, operational hours, pragmatics. The second operational hours performs a representative or informative speech as it provides factual information regarding the opening and closing times of the facility. The second function to inform visitors about when the mall of a specific service is available, allowing them to plan their activities accordingly. From a pragmatic perspective, this second helps reduce uncertainty and prevents misunderstanding related to access and service availability. The speaker of this second is the mall management, while visitor acts as he hears, although the second does not explicitly command visitor. It carries an implicit directive meaning, suggesting that visitors should enter, shop, or use service only within the state time frame. Pragmatically, the second regulates visitor behavior indirectly by establishing temporal boundaries. R3b contributing to order, efficiency, and smooth operation within the public space.
First, okay, the next second is operational hours. Semiotic denotative show opening and closing time. Present factual information help visitor planning. So, Connotative suggests discipline and order. Implies professionalism, reflect time control. Myth reinforces structured urban life, promotes punctuality, supported institutional religion. So, the explanation about that operator house is about no smoking, no food, no camera, no pet demonstration. The picture so clear. Rules: no smoking, no food or drink, no taking photos, and the next pet the live area. Conversation: the Sega suggests careful health and cleaning, protection of privacy and security, and order in public facilities. Myth: the pictogram support the idea that modern malls are well controlled. Visitors must follow rules and good behavior is expected in a public spaces.
Operational hours, linguistic landscape. First, a top-down regulatory science. Second, uses formal English. And last, represents authority. Show small opening and closing times. English is formal and professional. Represents authority and rules to follow.
Neutrally allowed. Pragmatics, directives based on prohibition. Controls visitor behavior, ensures safety and comfort. Sample 6. Neutrally allowed. Pragmatics. The second neutrally allowed performs a directive speech out that function as a prohibition. It instructs visitors not to use or bring trolleys into a specific area of the mall. This directive is not merely a suggestion but a rule that must be followed. From a pragmatic perspective, the second is intended to regulate visitor behavior in order to prevent inconvenience, congestion, or potential safety hazards in the designated area. The speaker of this second is the mall management, while the visitor acts as the heroes. The concise and direct wording reflects institutional authority and emphasizes compliance. Although the second does not explicitly state the reason for the prohibition, visitor can infer the implication that the restriction exists to maintain safety, order, and comfort within the public space. Thus, pragmatically, the second serves as an effective regulatory tool managing behavior in the mall environment.
The next second is not thoroughly allowed. Semiotic, denotative, prohibited trolleys in the curtain areas, uses text and symbols. Status clear, restoration. Connotative, suggests safety, concern. Implies shared responsibility, protect public facilities. Myth, promotes discipline, reinforces collective awareness, reflects civic behavior. So, my explanation is denotation. The second clearly says that trolleys are not allowed in the lift. Connotation, the second suggests safety is important. Lifts should be comfortable for everyone and mall facilities must be protected. Myth, the second supports the belief that people must follow public rules. Everyone should think about others and discipline is part of modern city life.
Naturally allowed linguistic landscape. First, the regulatory public science. Second, uses foreign English. And last, shows management control. Prestige thoroughly used in certain areas. Clear and firm English makes the rule easy to understand, maintain order and safety.
Restroom pragmatics performs a representative speech arch, inform facility location, support visitor comfort. Sample 7. Restroom pragmatics. The second restroom performs a representative or informative speech as its primary function is to provide information about the location of restroom facilities within the building, rather than directing or commanding visitor explicitly. The second helps them identify where they can fulfill a basic personal need. From a pragmatic perspective, the second facilitates smooth interaction in a public space by reducing confusion and preventing unnecessary question. The speaker of this second is the building or mall management, while he hears are the visitor. Although this second is brief and contains only a single one, it effectively conveys its intended meaning through shared social knowledge and context. The implication of the second is that visitors are permitted to use the facility responsibly and according to public norms. Thus, pragmatically, the restroom second functions as an essential informational tool that supports comfort, convenience, and orderly use of public facilities.
Okay, and the last second is restroom. Semiotic denotative refers to toilet facilities. Labelist hygiene spaces provides direction. So caritative suggests cleanliness, convention, hospitality, implies inclusivity, meet reinforces modern mall standards, support inclusive urban life, normalizes privacy. My explanation about that is the second restroom shows the location of public toilets in the mall that form explanation denotation. So connotation, the second suggests the mall provides clean facilities. The management cares about visitor needs and the restroom is for everyone. Meet, the second support the idea that a modern mall must have complete facilities. Organized second show a civilized society and personal needs belong in private spaces.
Linguistic landscape. First, adult channel signs. Second, uses polite English. And last, reflects professionalism. Directs visitors to toilet. English is polite and natural, support comfort, accessibility, and professionalism.
Conclusion: this study illustrates the diversity of linguistic science at level Pelajar Kramajati through the perspectives of grammatic, semiotics, and linguistic landscape analysis. The findings reveal that the use of English in public segment within the mall plays an important role, even though the mall is located in Indonesia. This is because English functions as an international language that is appropriate for use in public space, frequently visited by diverse visitors, including tourists. The use of rare textual, symbolic, and visual elements help visitors understand direction, regulation, and information effectively, thereby creating efficient communication. Moreover, the second reflects cultural and institutional values that shape social interactions, enhance safety and comfort, and contribute to positive experience in public facilities. By demonstrating the social responsibility of mall management, the linguistic second at Pelajar Kramajati show how public space can function as sites of cultural expression and effective communication.